brings up 2nd and goal.
Second and goal.
Ready? Gravity Lions! Go!
Off the bootleg, it's Ward. He pulls it in around the 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They're at the 4, looking to get the game's first points. Here's 3rd and goal.
Let's go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal! Go street! Rig!
Receiver in motion, going right.
Trap 60, trap 60!
Now Ward on 3rd and goal. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked by Benjamin Morrison. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Tampa. Well, that changes the story quickly. Looked like a very nice opening drive to start. Instead, Greg, it goes back the other way, and the defense scores first.
And Mike, early on, that's exactly how they drew it up. They wanted to come out and establish themselves with this first drive of the game, and then all of a sudden, disaster strikes. Not only do they turn the ball over, the defense is able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Former Buckeye, it's Trevion Henderson. Who managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Elijah Cansey in on the stop.
2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now!
On play action, it's Ward. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70!
From the gun, here's Ward. Firing right side, brought in by Brown.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Cowboy 80! Panther 11! Panther 11! Steady!
They're going to go. It's Ward. He's done his man. Complete to Iomanner. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
That caught Tony Pollard. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. That's good for a Titan first down.
and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Go check. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready, right?
They'll run here with Pollard. Oh, the ball's out. Looked like the Titans were able to get back on this one. Indeed, they did. So Tennessee keeps the ball.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
Shotgun snap for Wolves. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
That's another Titans first down.
We are through one. The Bucs have the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Titans football here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Come on, set! Bronco 80! County Lions! Let's go!
On the give, it's Pollard. That's a move that deserved more than he got in terms of yards. Just a gain of 2.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Ready!
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Trap 60! Trap 60! Let's go! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Huh.
Back to throw is Ward. That one caught by Iomanner. And he will get into the end zone. Elish Iomanner. Touchdown, Tennessee. That his 2nd TD catch of the season.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving.
These linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
He'll drop to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Down the sideline. And he will score. Touchdown Buccaneers. That's his first touchdown of the new year. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Check smash.
Off play action, it's Ward. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Really nice job defensively. They were all over that from the jump. Initially, I thought he was going to break away and pick up something positive, but at the end of it all, he ended up going backwards.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Let's go now. Hawk 70.
Throwing, Ward. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
Ready.
3rd and long. Here's Ward. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. Still going inside the 20. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. It's a big one for Tennessee. A gain of 57 yards.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
At the 3-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On the jump. Here we go. Set. 70 Timber. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Throwing is Ward. That is caught. And he's in. Jim DK. Touchdown Titans. The kicking team off for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Titans will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready? Let's go. On first down, here's Irvin. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. That's complete. Left side to Pickens. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The handoff is Irvin. Yeah. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
2nd and 5.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth 1st half. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout.
Ready.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready. Let's go.
They'll look to throw. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now the Bucs will take their 1st timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Here we go. 60 Eagles.
Back to throw. That's caught. It's Bucky Irvin. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
For the Buccaneers field goal. A 49-yard.
That one joints off the upright and in. Fortunate break, but the kick is good. And the Bucs get 3 here late in the 1st half to take the lead. This will be returned from the 6. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Come on. Hit. 18 Cardinal. Pick
Now, first down throw for Ward. That's out to Brown, right side, complete.
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack the guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got away with one there.
Pass to 60, pass to 60. Ready?
Out of the gun, Ward. He'll find his receiver, that's DK. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? Purple 80. Dragon 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
Now it's Ward. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. He was looking for Chimdike that time. It's 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there, and more times than not, he's going to run under it, but in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
79 Broncos. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Go.
Ward to throw again. His pass caught. It's Chigokankwo. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that first down mark, but they're going to mark him just short. So 3rd down coming up.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
3, 20 Lions. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Throwing again is Ward. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have a first down. They get into field goal range here at the 29. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
First down, Tennessee.
Let's go. Viking 18.
And in motion is Brown. To the air again, Ward. That's to the sideline and intercepted.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Again, this is Irvin, and nothing doing there. Might get it out to the 2, but that's all.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. further. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball. They get the man, and it's no gain.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all three levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. And that's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
It is third and 10. Flush to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
That's a really good effort on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
Taken at the 19. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Check man. Check man. Check man.
Slot man in motion right.
Cougar 19. Ready.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Brings up second and 9.
Ready. Cougar 19. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward in trouble, and down he goes. Vita Vea. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season.
Well, as they face this possible 3 and out following that second down sack, now if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield, and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
60 by 6, 60 by 6, trap 60, trap 60. Let's go.
To throw is Ward. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or kick a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's Irvin. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
On 2nd and 10, though, try to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 18.
They gain 18 yards on that one. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
First and 10 at the 44-yard
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Titans' 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. He'll drop to throw. A pass pulled in by Irvin. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They get 14 on that hookup. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down. They'll run with Irvin. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
On the ground, the goal with Rashad, like the back out of Arizona State. And he'll fight forward, doesn't get a whole lot, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Ball sitting at the 7, 1st and goal. Throw to the right flat, it is caught, and he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, he'll throw.
The 2nd down pass. The tackle by Zayvon Collins. It's a loss of 8. Makes it 3rd and goal.
Third and goal.
Here we go, Shaq. Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. Check up.
And that is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And now it's 4th and goal.
Chase McLaughlin on for the field goal.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Buccaneers add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready, set. Set. 18 Cardinal, 18. Check smash, check smash. Let go.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. Finding room across midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will finally be taken down. How about that? A really big play as the final one here in the third. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Play action. Ward. It is brought in the end zone. Jim DK. Touchdown Titans. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The game-tying touchdown here in the 4th quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this 4th quarter lead.
The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Buccaneers 20. Jack Fox set to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquil.
Intercepted by the Titans.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Ready. Pass to 60, pass to 60. Timberwolves. Go.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Buccaneers' 36-yard line.
Tag. Cougar 19. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
shotgun snap for Ward. That's complete to DK. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. 14 yards on that pass play there. First down for Tennessee.
14. And the Titans first down.
Ready! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Hot 70! Hot 70!
Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the Bucs 21-yard line.
Here we go! Here we go! Buffalo Viking 18!
Man in motion is Brown.
Ready, ready?
From the gun, here's Ward. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
60 Bison! 60 Bison!
Throwing on third down, Ward. And that is incomplete. Chip Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to fourth down. So now, a big spot coming here. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now.
Set to kickoff.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a
At their
touchdown.
own 35-yard line.
Ready, ready!
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll let this go for Pickens. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Here we go, set! Cowboy 80! No ball!
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Get it! Cowboy 80! Hey, smash Bronco!
They'll motion the slot man right.
Ready?
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the ready.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37.
2. 70 Lions.
Slot man in motion left.
Steady.
On play action, it's Ward. Moving outside the pocket. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Okay,
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
ready. 18, go.
Here's Ward. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Intended for number 8.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll swing this out wide to Irvin. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
On the ready.
They'll run it. It's over. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Ready. Who do you want? Hey, whoa. Let's go now.
He'll go again here with Irvin. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Now, 2nd and 4.
60 Eagles.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here comes 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. And that could be the
often it just comes down to decision-making, and while you understand there's going to be ups and downs and ebbs and flows anytime you're dealing with a young rookie quarterback, the reality is he wants to play well here at home. Maybe he's pressing a little bit, but he wants his fans at his home crowd to be behind him and support him. That's going to come. That's going to be all in due time. But here today, he's got to worry about just play well and execute at the quarterback position. Everything else will take care of itself.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. And now at 152, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Seven Pirates! Seven Pirates! Ready?
Back to throw is Ward. Got a man downfield. It's Ironman. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First down, Titans.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready? Panther 60! Panther 60! Viking and 79 Broncos!
Play fake, now Ward to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Still going. And he will score again. Jim Deacon. Touchdown Titans. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a 2-possession game here late.
The score, Titans 31, Buccaneers 20. Jack Fox set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here is first and 10.
Here we go, set!
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. The throw here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. They'll come up now for second down. He'll look to throw. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. The Buccaneers forced to use their third and final timeout. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
He'll get up and spike it with 34 seconds to go. Play action, he'll set up to throw. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. So we get to a pressure kick, and here's Chase McLaughlin. This to get back to a one-possession game.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense could just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation. Take a couple knees, get on with the win.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.